All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the true power with General SARA, SETI. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. We got some old fire. You already know what it is, how we do about this time. The Olmec heads, the Mexican government keeps hearing from the public. We about to get off into the Olmeca. You see what I'm saying? The brother who been teaching on the Olmec now for over 18 years. And so here we go again with the prolific. That's right. Before we get started, I want y'all to check out the General's Patreon page. We got some of the hottest presentations on the planet over there. I want you to get over there. The link is right there at the top of the chat. Make sure you get this video a thumbs up. Get a video a thumbs up, family. Like it because you love it. Also, you know, you can donate to the General. The link is right there in the chat. If you feel the presentation is prolific enough that you say, well, God damn it, that teacher made my day, then you can do that. You can donate, family. And make sure you get over there to kingseti.com, online marketplace, official General SETI t-shirts, hoodies, DVDs, African Kemetic jewelry. We got some fire over there. The link is right there in the chat. Also, we got exclusive videos for the members. If you become a member, you get access to exclusive material. You already know it's 2 or 3 notches up over the regular video, so you want that. And so make sure you get this video a thumbs up, like it because you love it, share it with your family and friends, and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because you will get banned. That's right, family. And so, yeah, so, you know, I like, where this, this discussion is going as we talk about, indigenous peoples of North America, which I've been, dealing with now for a very long time, you see, and have compiled such a prolific visual onslaught for anybody, you see, that want that work. You understand what I'm saying? We're not preachers, we're teachers. You see, we got the visual to prove anything that we speak out our mouth. You feel what I'm saying? And so the one thing about the Olmec, because you got a lot of people out here that want to claim the Olmec, you see, have no understanding of the cultures outside of the heads. But the heads are prolific, though. They are astounding sculptures. You see that, some of the most astounding sculptures on the planet, you see, coming from these brothers and sisters of the Olmec clan. And one of the things, you got a lot of Hispanic people that think that they, that the Olmec is somehow belong to some type of, Indian, pale Indian, Hispanic background, which is a lie. You will get them all up there on the fucking internet, and they put up all these pictures. I mean, I say, and I asked the question, why they don't never take the helmet off? See, we want to see what the Olmecs look like with the helmet off. You see, and it's clear that the Olmec got he has a afro, and it's very distinguished. You see, yeah, very distinguished. And I'm gonna show you. We're gonna jump right on off into it. Matter of fact, let me get that one out the way. There you go. You can see that they physical. Now that's a brother, and I had to go get that. You know what I'm saying? Because he got that helmet on. You feel me? And you can see what type of, he's physical. You see what I'm saying? And you can see he looked damn near just like the goddamn Olmec. But see, this is so that they physical. You know that these was warrior king. All the Olmecs, them motherfuckers got a grimace on their damn face. You see what I'm saying? Got a goddamn grimace. Motherfucker look like he don't play no games. You see what I'm saying? So we know the physicality in these Olmec kings, and each one of them statue heads represent a king. You understand? A dynasty, of kings that ruled over here. You see, and let me get down here. very, was very, what must be pointed out, and I'm gonna just give y'all a taste of this now. I'm gonna give you a taste now, so you can see this. You can see the peak. You can see it's an afro. You can even see where it's dipping. Up, as it come from, it peak, it go down, and then it come back up, and you got that area of head, where you can see the skin between the peak and the side of his afro. You understand, when it's puffed out, and you can see it right there on the Olmec. This is an African. You see, it's an African. You can say whatever the fuck you want. You got the same fucking hair. See, this is where you niggas go wrong. You see, it speaks for itself. You get the same hair and, a facial feature. This brother is from the East Coast. You see, he's from the East Coast, but, he's an African, and the Olmec is, and you know what they call him? El Negro. You see, that's El Negro. And that's a Olmec. That's an Olmec. That's an Olmec without his helmet on. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me get in there. Why I kick out like that? Okay, let me get it up in there. Let me get back up in here. Yeah, I'm tripping. Let me get back up in here. Yeah, so we back. Okay, good. Okay. I wonder why I kicked out like that. Well, I'm gonna stay focused on this, because this damn computer, they trying to remote control my shit. Let me get this out of here so y'all can see it. Let me get this out of here so y'all can see it. Yeah, so yeah, this is they call the statue El Negro, but it's an Olmec. You feel what I'm saying? It's an Olmec. So when they saw it, they can't deny that. And he got the same nose as the Olmec with the helmet on. And I'm gonna show you the one with the dimples. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you the one with the dimples, and that's this one right here. You see, you can see that right there. If you take this one, and you bring it here, you can see them dimples in his face. See him? See him? Both of them got them dimples in their face. That's the same people, man. Let me bring that. Now, yeah, that's just yeah. Both of them got them dimples. Let me see if I can. Let me bring it down just a little bit. Yeah, so when you look, you can see the dimples in the face, the lips, the nose. See, that's an Olmec without his helmet on. You feel what I'm saying? Let me bring that up. See, I'm teaching in real time. I'm creating shit in real time just to let you know. I know my shit. Motherfuckers ain't gonna play me. You see, so the general was one of the first one. Niggas sitting up here talking about. I seen videos of niggas talking about when they get to talking about that the Olmec motherfucker, that Pan-African community, the motherfuckers introduced Olmec to the world, nigga, on the escalated level. Y'all don't niggas ain't got no research talking about every time, nigga, because you rewriting history. Motherfuckers been doing 30, 40 fucking years of research on the Olmec, and then here you come. Nigga, you wouldn't even know about the goddamn Olmec if it wasn't for Ivan Van Sertima. Shit, let's be real about this shit. You didn't have no scholar before Ivan on the escalated level. It very well may have been, but nobody was doing the escalated research in that area like Ivan Van Sertima. Okay? So quit talking about what a motherfucker did. We was already on the scene for you niggas showed up. What you niggas is doing is y'all backdating history, trying to, because you don't have no, you keep talking about a lineage, but you ain't gotten there. That's doing no damn research. And so you keep trying to backdate and say, oh, this is one of us. And then, no, motherfucker, you cannot backdate and put words in another motherfucker. You act like you got a time machine where you going back in fucking history and you understand what I'm saying, and rewriting history. You ain't got no time machine, nigga. If you ain't never heard now one of them people say that's what they is, then that's not what they is. You can rewrite history, but that's all you doing. We know what you're doing. You see? And so now all of a sudden here I've been I ain't never heard a nigga say nothing in all the years. Now all the motherfuckers trying to regroup, you understand, and trying to regroup and take some shit. Where's your primary research from all these years? You the most lost niggas I ever seen. They keep talking about what Pan-Africans say. You the only motherfucker that been lost for the last and just somehow woke up out of your coma after fucking 400 years. You been lost. Where's all your primary research? Down if you all, how did you lose connection to yourself like that? I mean, yes, we get, the oppressor can fuck a nigga up. We know that. But look at Australia. They fucked up. They fucked them up. But they know they from Australia. They couldn't get all them niggas to believe that they was from goddamn China. We over here and motherfuckers said they lied to us that we was from Africa. To everybody? I mean, goddamn, they done jumped on everybody in the world. How the fuck did we become the only motherfucker that totally was everybody mind was erased? You understand what I'm saying? Everybody mind was erased. Nobody was able to preserve, on no major level. You see, you can go to India. They jumped on the Indians, but they still know they from India. They still know that they was indigenous. We talking about the Naga Kush. We gonna go deeper than just who them straight heads. We talking about the Naga Kush, the woolly head Buddha. You see what I'm saying? That was over there. They jumped on motherfuckers from Africa, but they couldn't get it. Motherfuckers from Africa. They fucked up too. Mentally, they fuck up, but they know they from goddamn Africa. They couldn't get them motherfuckers to believe they was from Australia. How in the fuck could we be indigenously from here? And they get everybody to lose their mind and really is no speaking on any escalated level until a few motherfuckers just 5-6 years ago come on the goddamn scene. How the fuck did we just go blank like that when no other people and no other indigenous people in the world got erased like that? Where they could, why they didn't tell them that they was from another land? You see what I'm saying? Why they didn't put the dupe on their ass and get them to believe that everybody was from another land? And quiet is kept. If they did to say we was from Africa and we weren't from Africa, all we had to do was look at them and say, well, goddamn, how in the fuck I'm gonna be from Africa if they don't look like me? You see what I'm saying? If they gonna tell you from somewhere, and if you don't at least look like the motherfucker, they ain't trying to be successful in fooling you, because that's just an obvious, you understand? That's just obvious. That motherfucker don't look like. If he said we was from China, we would know we wasn't from China, because we can look at the Chinese and say, man, them motherfuckers don't look like us. So why did it take us that motherfucking long? We've been called black. They didn't say we was from Africa. You didn't hear motherfuckers on no escalated level saying they wasn't from Africa until to just recently. So what the fuck all of a sudden did you come into this genesis, this gnosis that somehow you not from Africa, you from here, and ain't been no literature, you understand what I'm, of no note, you understand, no college of scholars. We got Pan-African scholars, it's thousands of motherfuckers out of the Pan-African community. Where's your literature? Where's your motherfucking literature at, man? Where's this shit at? It's a bunch of niggas doing videos. Where is the scholarship? We won't know where the scholarship at. We talking about that's been passed down through the generations, nigga. We ain't talking about no nigga just popping up 2 fucking days ago. We talking about lineages of scholars that then passed down the knowledge from, you understand? So we got concrete evidence. Where the fuck is the scholarship at? You ain't got none. That's why you keep trying to rewrite history. You're backdating history, and you say, oh, he's FBA. Oh, he's in there. No, that's what you say. You're backdating history. Never heard the motherfucker ever say they was any of that shit. Okay, just be real. Motherfucker say Malcolm X FBA. Malcolm X said he was a Muslim. Malcolm X said he was an African American. He said he was an African. He said he got so many motherfucking lectures talking about niggas that lost their mind talking about they not African. He say, motherfucker say, I ain't left nothing in Africa. He said, you left your mind in Africa. That's what the fuck Malcolm X said. You know what he said, nigga. So quit trying to perpetrate the fraud. You can't even take goddamn Malcolm X because he was a Garveyite. You see what I'm saying? His father and mother were Garveyites. That's why he was so prolific in what he did, because he had already been schooled from birth. So when niggas try to get on goddamn Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X was the resurrection of Marcus Garvey. He updated Garveyism at that time. He and brought forth Black Power. The Panthers came off the back of fucking Malcolm X. All the Black Power groups out of the 60s and early 70s came off the back of Malcolm X. So to make that make sense was go all the way back to Garvey. That's a lineage, nigga. We can show and prove. You ain't got no lineage, nigga. You ain't got none. You making your shit up as you go. You just got started. So you have to co-opt shit because you don't have it. And you got to say, oh, he's this and he's that. But these people had high regard for Africa. They don't speak like you speak, nigga. They don't disregard. This is a movement of the day. So you can't backdate history and then put your motherfucking interpretation in another man or woman's mouth that then passed on, that we ain't never heard them say no shit like this in their fucking life, nigga. Y'all niggas sad. You looking for something that you don't have. You don't have. You just figured this shit out in 2025. You just figured this shit out. Like, nigga, come on, man. Let's make this shit make sense today. You see? And so when we looking, and let me take this up because it was an African woman. That's not an African woman, but the woman up under here. You see, I'm going to have to duplicate this. I'm going to have to I don't want nobody to think this because it's not no woman. Y'all niggas ain't got nothing. Straight up. And y'all most definitely don't know nothing about the Olmec, so you could get that shit up. You see what I'm saying? You can get that shit up. And them goddamn want to be Indian motherfuckers. So you see right here, the afro. This brother, I mean, any African with woolly hair. You see what I'm saying? It got that peak. If you don't get your shit lined up, that motherfucker ain't never had a line up. That motherfucker ain't never had a line up. That motherfucker probably had a peak growing since he was born. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker come all damn near down to his eyebrow. You see what I'm saying? And so you see that the Olmec, when you take the helmet off, you see what he is. You see that he's an African. Ain't no motherfucking way you gonna have the same hair. That's the one thing unique about Black people, African people, is our woolly hair. You see what I'm saying? We are the only people. You not going, two motherfuckers going, how in the fuck is that going to be possible? That two motherfuckers got the same hair like that. You see what I'm saying? We the only people in the world with this hair, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? We the only people, everybody else on the planet got straight fucking hair. When you look at it, everybody else on the planet got straight hair. We the only people with woolly hair. Okay, let's get straight to the point about this shit. So how in the fuck we not African, and we all got, we got different phenotypes and shit, this, that, and the third, but that don't exclude the fact that everybody was born on the continent of Africa. That just happened to be, the expression of the universe, that everything ain't the same. You got all type of different species on the motherfucking planet, and they say all these species, even the cat, the tiger, the fucking lion, the fucking cheetah, the fucking leopard, the jaguar, the bobcat, the lynx, all these different cats all come out of the same genius or species, yet and still they got variations of the cat. And you can go into any other species and there's variations of that, that particular thing. And even though they come out of one species or genus that you see, they variate, but they got a common source. You see, got a common source. And the thing is, we got not just the phenotype, but the culture that's being practiced will prove that in the ancient world, even up to the day, Egypt, and this, niggas can say whatever the fuck, take your silly ass somewhere, sit down, nigga. Use a preacher, use a corner store, liquor store preacher. You see, y'all niggas talk that shit. You get up to the liquor store and you get to debate, nigga. This is beyond that, nigga. This is exclusive shit for a nigga. Egypt is the mother of the world. When it comes to civilization, Egypt is the mother culture of the world. Kushite, Egypt, mother culture of the world. Motherfuckers can't even stop using Egypt today. Motherfucker got obelisks and motherfucking all type of shit from even when motherfuckers, you know, silly as niggas think they is, they put that red, black, and that red, white, and blue shit up there, but they don't know that they got them colors out of Egypt. That's where they got them from. You can go into the temples where you see the red, white, and blue in them Freemasons went over there and got that shit out of the temples of Egypt and created the British flag, and you understand what I'm saying, and the American flag. All of that shit come out of ancient. Even the fucking eagle that they got up there, and you see holding the had the arrows in one talon, and then what's in the other. You got the arrows in one. I don't know what's in the other, but that's the symbol of Heru. And he sometimes he had them two ankhs in his talons with his wings out. That's where they got that from. I mean, so what the fuck is y'all niggas talking about? Even by way of your master who you love so much, he's so motherfucker infatuated with Egypt. Any which way it go, you end up coming back to the holy mother of civilization, nigga, to bow down, nigga, and give reverence. So it ain't no getting away from that. You see what I'm saying? Y'all niggas still bowing down and giving reverence one way or another. God damn it, as soon as you get to Washington, D.C., the tallest motherfucking thing in there is that obelisk, which is the phallus of Osiris. Come on, nigga. What is you talking about? The phallus of Osiris. Sitting the tallest fucking thing in goddamn Washington, America. You niggas want to be American. You see what I'm saying? But the most renowned goddamn monument in D.C. is the Washington Monument, Osiris phallus. Yeah. Make that make sense, nigga. Yeah. Was it olive branches? Okay. Arrows and olive branches. I wasn't looking at the comment. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad y'all put that up there. So, you know, we just starting to get, you know, touching on, you know, just to show our family that, you know, we know that the Olmec is African. You see what I'm saying? And that's not the only one, because you got this one in Chicago. This one right there is in the Chicago, I believe it's the Museum of Anthropology, and right in there, along with that, is the damn pick, the Afro pick with the damn fist on it. You see what I'm saying? With the Afro pick. You feel what I'm saying? Right there. Look at that shit. Come right out of Old Mecca. Come right out of Old Mecca. They ain't showing y'all that, did they? Yeah, well, you getting showed today. Any of you niggas out there, FBA, y'all got shit like this? Y'all been presenting shit like this? I've been doing this shit for 20 years. Where you been at? I ain't seen you. Now you want to try to come in and co-op. You don't know shit. You see what I'm saying? And so you trying to rewrite history. We ain't gonna let you do it. You ain't got that kind of power. Y'all keep putting up that bullshit. You understand? Keep putting out. We know niggas' minds is, this is the ancient world, nigga. This is when we had, you know, our divinity. So we don't need you to keep putting up, because that ain't got nothing to do with this over here, nigga. That ain't got nothing to do with this right here. Yeah, this ain't got nothing to do with right here. This is when we was at the epitome. You see what I'm saying? Of our divinity. You feel what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all, man. We just getting started, man. I'm just getting started. Believe me. Believe me. I'm gonna have victory. You see what I'm saying? By any means necessary. So you see, I'm gonna teach. I'm gonna let them niggas preach, and let them preach to you niggas. That's because that's all they gonna do. Put up video, but they ain't gonna have no scholarship. Ain't gonna be no scholarship. Quit putting up videos, put up text, put up manuscripts. Let's talk about this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, that's us. You already know. Ain't nobody that Black Power fist. That's us all day, every day. Appreciate y'all. Get over to Patreon, click that link. We got some other links out there. Let me put them up there for you. You see what I'm saying? You can donate to the general. You got the King SETI online marketplace. Make sure you Like the video, and I'll be right back, family. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Boom. Black power.